Right, welcome back. Unfortunately, back on with cleaning still. I'm actually about halfway through the bottom case. I'll show you where I'm at the moment. As I say, I'm basically just going to keep you updated as I go. I'm not going to keep showing you all the laborious cleaning jobs, but it is just the progress I'm making and how it's moving forward, what it looks like before and after. Also, I'll show you the bottom case that's now had, basically I've left it to dry for a week. So let's have a look at the top case. Right, so top case, that bit's I've just done. Also inside there, that's basically what it was like to start with, and that's what I've got left to do. Just basically these two. I say that's literally just a degreaser, a soft brush, a rag for the corners, a toothbrush as well. So you can see the state of it there. That's got a light coat of degreaser on it, so that's soaking in nicely. That's already been done. I've still got all the outside to do. I've also done inside this side. Got this side to do, and then obviously all the outside bits. Right, so that's the bottom case. That's had a week to dry. And it's looking a lot better. So pleased with how that's come out. I say all the insides all been cleaned. So it's just literally these two chambers. Then I can flip it over and basically start with the scouring pads on the outside. Get in all these areas, get it cleaned out, then get it masked up and get that sprayed up as well. I say regarding the cleaning in that section, not much has changed. That's basically all done. So I can look at rebuilding the oil pump, inner sprocket covers dry. I say all I've got left is basically I want to see if I can actually reattach that and then spray that bit up as well. Regarding the sump, I'm going to actually have a go at actually polishing. So I'm going to go at it with, because it's quite rough in places, so I'm actually going to go at it with wet and dry, work through the grades, try and get a good finish, because obviously where I use the scouring pad it has got some scratches in it. And then I'll do the same also with the engine covers. Do them exactly the same. Still going through the ultrasonic cleaner. I say everything basically there is done. Still got these two com rods to do. But then basically all that is done. And as I say, still cracking on with the carbs. It is a time consuming process. It's taken me ages just to basically clean the inside of this engine out. Some people say it might be a bit meticulous to have it like that because you can't see it, but I just want to make sure this engine is perfectly cleaned and all replacement parts where I need them and put back together again. I say I've still got to get some plastic gauge because I still want to test these bearing shells, see if they're okay. So basically I'm going to crack on with these last two chambers and then I'll show you the results. Right, so that's the inside done. That's come out really well. Still these outsider bits to do. I say that's all done. Inside's all done. I've just done that bit. I've got a few more little bits in the corners to get to, and then I can start concentrating on the outside, getting that clean and ready for paint. So I'm going to crack on, get the outside done. Join me again when I start masking. Right, so I've prepped all the top, masked everything off. So now I can start spraying. So basically let's get ready and get the paint and get going. Again, as we did the first one, it's going to be a light coat to start with, and then I'll leave that for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'll do another coat. Right, so that's the first coat. So I'm going to leave that for about half an hour, then I go on with a thicker coat. Right, so that's had about half an hour, so I'm going to crack on with a thicker second coat. Right, I'm just going to flip that round. Right, that should do it for the second coat. Finishes come out okay, so again I'll let this dry for about half an hour and decide whether I need to do a third coat, and then probably leave it to dry like the bottom crankcase, probably leave it for nearly a week. Started having a look into the head. There's a small bracket that sits basically there. Unfortunately, sheared off. Now I've got the problem, this is quite mangled. I can't actually get a socket on it because there isn't the clearance, as you can see in there. A 20 loosely fits, a 19's too tight. I need to get that out. That's going to have to be replaced. But that needs to come out so I can actually remove this bit the other side, but it's held in. So I'll have to think about that. The other thing I'm going to do as well is, obviously all these are numbered 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. I'll start taking these out and bagging them up, and I'll bag each individual port. So that'll be the next job. So the barrels have all got to be cleaned up, get rid of all this gasket. Same on the underneath, and now I can start cleaning up the fins and basically get them prepped for paint. As I said, with the rocker cover, I'm actually going to clean it, put it in the parts washer, get as much grime and dirt off it as I can, lightly go over with the Scotch-Brite, and then try and prep it for polishing. Same with the other cases. The cases are all in the same condition. So I'm probably going to work on the cases off camera and show you just bits of it. As I say, they're all going to go basically under the buffing wheel. So we've still got a couple of pistons to clean and the 2 con rods. I say this will be the same. I'll start basically with wet and dry and see if I can bring it up. Hopefully it should do okay. But say I'll clean this. I'll keep you updated of how I'm going with that. I need to read in a bit more of how I'm actually going to get this undone. I'm probably going to soak it and see if that will free it up. It has been sat there for a long time, and then basically probably next episode I can start disassembling. If I can get that out, I can start disassembling everything and I'll start bagging everything up. I say, because there's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. Get them valves out and clean them, and then start cleaning the head up again. That will be cleaned and sprayed. I say I'm still deliberating on back on the rocker cover. I could polish the whole lot, or I could just basically spray chrome ends. Not sure. I'll see how it goes. But again, that needs completely cleaning out. But that's basically, I think, as far as I can get this episode. So as I say, next episode hopefully I'll get that out, and as I say, start removing and bagging, getting the valves out, and then start cleaning the head up. Finish off the little bits of cleaning that I need to do on the engine parts, and then hopefully we can go for bottom end reassembly, hopefully. Right, so as I say, that basically wraps up this episode. Next episode, hopefully I would have got this speedo spline out, and then I can start disassembling the rest of the head, start cleaning up the barrels. I say, and then off camera I'm actually going to have a look at some of the polishing, get that started and get all the bits prepped up. But happy with the progress. I say, comments in the comments box below. I appreciate all your feedback. I do listen, I do respond, but it does mean a lot to actually get that interaction and get people talking. It's really helped me so much. So please keep the comments coming. If I'm missing something, please fill me in, let me know so I can rectify it and I can learn. That's basically what this channel is all about. It's about learning. So as usual, subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, so please like and subscribe. Link to my Patreon in the bottom left hand corner. So if you wish to help support the channel, and click that link, will take you to my Patreon page. Quite an easy process to follow. Links to other videos, top left and top right, and join me again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.